it was supposed to be just another night out, music, lights, and celebration. But within seconds, it turned into one of the deadliest tragedies in recent memory. Former MLB star pitcher Octavio Dotel, a man who carved his name into baseball history, was among 45 people killed when the roof of a packed nightclub suddenly collapsed in the early hours of the morning. What caused the collapse? How did it take down a man who had once stood on the greatest stages in American sports? This is the shocking story of how it all unfolded. It happened just past 1:30 a.m. The exclusive nightclub in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, was pulsing with energy. Over 100 guests were celebrating a private birthday party. Among them, 50-year-old Octavio Dotel. Known for his electric fastball and journeyman career across 13 MLB teams, Dotel was back home, enjoying retirement. But then, chaos, a loud creaking noise, screams, and suddenly, silence. Witnesses say the ceiling gave way with no warning. Within seconds, tons of concrete and steel collapsed, trapping dozens underneath. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but the destruction was massive. Fires broke out. The power was cut. Survivors were dragged from twisted rubble. And when the dust finally settled, 45 lives were lost. For baseball fans, Octavio Dotel was more than just another pitcher. He was a veteran, a leader, and a record holder. Known for his blazing speed and fierce mound presence, Dotel played in the big leagues from 1999 to 2013, winning a World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals in 2011. He wasn't just a player, he was an icon in the Dominican Republic. After retirement, Dotel focused on charity, youth baseball, and rebuilding communities. And now, that legacy is being mourned not just by fans, but by an entire nation. Authorities have launched a full-scale investigation. Early reports suggest the building had multiple code violations. Leaked documents allege that the roof was illegally modified to support extra lighting rigs and speakers, something it was never built to handle. In a chilling twist, some guests had posted Instagram stories showing water dripping from the ceiling just minutes before the collapse. The nightclub's owner has since been detained, and legal experts predict a wave of lawsuits as families demand justice for their lost loved ones. In the Dominican Republic, Octavio Dotel was more than just a name, he was a source of pride. Thousands gathered outside the ruins of the nightclub, candles in hand, chanting his name. Major League Baseball, the Cardinals, and the Astros released official statements, calling his death a devastating loss. Players, teammates, and fans flooded social media with tributes. Jose Bautista wrote, "You always had our backs. Rest easy, legend." David Ortiz simply posted, "My brother, the world of baseball has lost a warrior, a father, a mentor," and 44 other souls, whose names may never make the headlines, but whose lives mattered just the same. This tragedy is a wake-up call, not just about building safety, but about how fragile life truly is. Octavio Dotel survived over a decade of elite professional sports. He stared down the best hitters in the world, but no one could have predicted that his final battle would be against the very building he stood under. May he rest in peace, and may we never forget what was lost that night. If you found this story heartbreaking, please hit that like button to honor the lives lost. Subscribe for more stories from the world of sports, and let me know in the comments, what was your favorite Octavio Dotel moment? We read every one.